Okay, hi, good afternoon. Um, Before you guys get into your exam week, I wanted to take a minute and make sure you know how to plug everything into your calculators. I know I didn't have a calculator for you to particularly look at through the Unit 1 material, but I have technology figured it out, and now I have one to show you. So let's get started. I just made up a few problems that we'll just work out real quick. So let's get started here. Okay, let's look at the first one. And I didn't give you into the background. We're just straight up doing calculator stuff now. So looking at the first one here, how will we enter this in? Let me clear out my calculator. I was practicing a minute before I got started. All right, so let's plug this in. Now, before we do have to add a couple of things, right? We need to add a couple of parentheses so that our calculator will read it right. So we need one set of parentheses around any fraction that we put in. And also we need the to the power of caret. And then finally, a set of parentheses around that exponent. Now, if you know it's 120, you can just do to the power of 120. But if, say, it's numbers that you don't readily know what the product is, then you would want to be able to just kind of plug that in. And so that is how we're going to do it. And we're going to do these keystrokes. Okay, you ready? Here we go. We start off with 10,000, open parenthesis, 1 plus, open parenthesis, 0.0725 divided by 12, close parenthesis. Now notice there's that second close parenthesis. You got to close both of those parentheses or your answer will not come out correctly. To the power of button. Now, some of you, depending on what calculator you have, if you have an 83 or an 84, some of you, it won't go up, but you'll actually see the little caret on your screen. It's still doing the same thing. To the power of now, and then parentheses, what do we have? 12 times 10, close parenthesis. I also had a student ask me, how do you get the cursor from being up in the exponent down to the regular typing area? And you do that using these directional arrows here. And if I push this right directional arrow, it's going to drop me right down. And now we're going to hit enter, and there's our answer. So this is equal to 20,000. $602.32. All right, let's move over here to the next one. Now, this one, we can skip the parentheses here because anything divided by 1 is just that number, but we do have to have a set of parentheses around this entire bottom, and we need our to the power of. All right, let's get going here. So we have 12,000 divided by open parenthesis, 1 plus 0.0325, close. We don't need to divide by 1. If you want to, you can go ahead and do it because then every time you do it, it'll be the same. Okay, raised to the power of 5. It's just 5 times 1, so I don't really need to do anything there. And then here you'll have to hit this button to bring it back down and then close the parenthesis. If you make that parenthesis up here, you're not going to get the correct answer, and then we'll hit enter here. And so this is equal to $10,226.59. Okay. Couple more here. When you're dealing with the annuities, the problems looked a little bit more complicated. Let's see what we need to add in here. Looking at the first one on the left, look, we're doing multiple things here in the numerator, so we need to put a set of parentheses around that. And then, of course, we need a set of parentheses around our fraction, and then we have our to the power of and a set of parentheses around that multiplication. So let's get started. Notice also you don't have to clear out your screen. If you want to clear out your screen every time, you're more than welcome to, but you don't have to. Okay, so let's do it here. We're going to start with an open parenthesis, 1,000, open another parenthesis, open another parenthesis, 1 plus, open parenthesis, 0.0825 divided by 26, two closes, a to the power of, open 26 times 20, close, and you have to bring it down out of the exponent, and then we have a -1, close, that completes the top, and then we're going to divide by open 0.0825 divided by 26, close, and enter. And that gives us this answer here, which is, looks like $1,321,554.97. We need to round this up here. Okay. And then let's do this next one. Now, what do we need to add here? We need a set of parentheses around the numerator, a set of parentheses around that fraction, our caret, and a set of parentheses around our exponent. Okay, let's get going. Open parenthesis, 27,000 times 0.053 divided by 12, close, close. All that is divided by open, open. We didn't need an extra one on the bottom because all that stuff was already contained in those two outside parentheses. So we go open, open. 1 plus open 0.053 divided by 12, close, close to the power of open. 12 times 10, close, get down from the exponent, -1, close, and enter. There we go. So D, our payment, it would be $171.10. All right. Last two we have here, the payout annuities. Now this one's the one that's got the negative exponent. It's really, really important that you do the negative exponent right, or your calculator won't kick out anything. Okay, let's look here now. Notice we have a lot of stuff going on top. So let's get ourselves a set of parentheses around the top and then a set of parentheses around the fraction, or to the power of, and then a full set of parentheses around that exponent. Now, I'm going to clear my calculator because I want you to see very clearly how I did this. If you don't catch it, please go rewind the video a little bit and watch it again, okay? Once you get it, it's solid though. All right, so let's get started. Open 8,000. Open 1 minus, open 1 plus, open 0.06 divided by 4, close, close to the power of parenthesis. Now, be really careful. This is where you get your negative, right down here. I don't know if I can make this a highlighted thing, but it's this negative button right there gives you your negative. If you use the minus sign for a negative number, that's the first number in an expression, it will not work. Now, if I say 5 plus -3, I can say 5 minus 3, that works. But if I say -5 plus 3, I can't say -5 plus 3. I have to go -5 plus 3. Okay, so we go -4 times 25, close the parenthesis, hop down from up in the exponent, close, close, divided by, open parentheses, 0.06, divided by 4, close, and enter. Perfect. So we've got 400 and Oops, I almost said 21, being a little bit backwards with my numbers. That happens sometimes. $412 nine or $412,997.63. I want to point out real quick also how important it is for you have to get credit on the exam and the quiz, you have to show me this step. You see where I have the problem all drawn out here, plugged into the equation? I have to see that, and I have to have your sentence. I'm not going to accept just an answer. I have to have your sentence as well. Okay. So forewarned. All right. Let's do this last one. I'm going to need a set of parentheses around the numerator. I'm going to need a set of parentheses around the denominator, and one set of parentheses in here for this little fraction and our to the power of, and our parentheses around that. So around our exponent. So let's get started. Open parenthesis. 450,000 times 0.0575 divided by 12, close, close, divided by open, open, 1 minus open, 1 plus open, 0.0575 divided by 12. Close that guy to the power of open negative 12 times 30, close, come down, close, enter. And we get $2,626.08. Okay, I hope that helped. Your homework is due on Monday. Your quizzes are due on Wednesday, and your exam, which is proctored in the ACE, you must make an appointment for that, is due on Friday. All right, so this is a busy week for you with a lot of things that you owe me. Okay, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to send me an email, drop in on my office hours. I'll be in office hours tomorrow morning from 9 to 11. So you can drop in on my office hours. You can send me an email. You can ask me questions via email. You can darn near send me smoke signals. Just ask. All right. Okay. You guys, hold on. Yeah, I'm learning. Okay. You guys have a nice day.